See, I don't even know if this would get past curation. They might be like, look, this guy's butt is outside of the circle. I could go through all this and they'd be like, nope. Yeah, actually, I didn't even realize he's quite a bit out of the circle.
Does he have to be in the circle?
Yeah, Scott, you weren't
Yeah.
here when I was showing them my witch. I had a really, the witch emote that I have. The first witch that I had. You guys are probably looking at my names. I got some weird ones.
Oh, I don't see it. We only see the program.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's good. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think the UI pop-ups because it's a different window. I don't think we see.
Okay. Cool. So this is the first witch. It would have been like super, I don't know, just much more smooth.
Yeah, because
And
it has more space to go. Yeah.
And the way that I got around the rotation on this one was that last turn. So she's going around, she's like, sees somebody, she eyeballs them, and then she, right here, she reverses. And so that's how I was able to create that one without like having this problem.
You basically have her turn and do the reset
Yeah.
there.
And it
Okay.
fits the emote really well because she's like thinking, like, which one of these people am I gonna, turn into a toad? But
Okay. So that
then
larger circle then is what is what the character has to be inside of?
no, I don't even know why they give you this box and circle anyway. You have to work within this circle. Because I made another emote.
So this one
Second.
didn't work is what you're saying.
Yeah, that one didn't work. And then this is one. This is this might not be the
So what has to be inside that circle? Everything? That doesn't give you a whole lot of room.
I think it's
every
like the bulk of your body, and then your entire body has to be inside that outer circle.
yeah,
Okay.
because this emote was one that I had to redo. And then
Oh, Fresh just shared a YouTube link.
Nice.
okay, so then this is the final witch, which her motions were a lot more jerky, and I mean I still got the effect, but not nearly as cool as like her flying all over the sky. So who was saying, was it you, Anor, that grimy, let them know they can have like a limb sticking out, but the whole body has to be within this right here, this yellow circle, which makes sense,
Yeah.
like I was trying to push the boundaries of like, all right, can I get away with this? Nope, can't.
Yeah, because
otherwise
my relaxed conversation sitting one with the leg out, I'm pretty sure most of the leg is out of the main
yeah.
circle, and the toe is like just barely at the edge of that outer circle.
And my guess is that it's because, like, same with wearables, you can't be interfering with other people's avatars. And so if it's in your, like, this is our little person bubble.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like a great way to get around this limitation would be for them to give us a way to have walking emotes, like or walking animations that we could use.
Yeah.
And then you could be like flying instead of walking, or swimming instead of walking. And then you could like walk around and look like you're swimming.
Yeah. Oh gosh.
Choose your
Yeah.
walk mode.
Yeah, that
Right,
would be
yeah.
cool.
That'd be cool.
Walk
Like
this
walk
way.
mode emotes.
Yeah.
I just don't know why they give you the whole area. Like it's maybe just to give your brain some parameters, but you don't design the emote within those parameters. So it's kind of funny. But now I know.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, I learned the hard way that this model, that box with like the black box that you kind of see above the avatar's head, is not actually as high as they can go either. When you end up uploading them, there's a much smaller like red cylinder that you have to keep them in.
Yeah, and I think they did have that on the docs and the Decentraland in the docs page, like the cylinder that was highlighted.
Mhm.
The weird thing is when you go so high, like with the skydiving emote, when it's so high, you can't even see yourself. Like you can barely see yourself, so you can't even like take a picture of yourself or anything. You're like so far up in the sky.
Yeah, I noticed that too in the test net. So that's probably why they
Yeah.
go so high.
Yeah, that's happened with certain wearables and like head explode and stuff, right?
Mm,
A box will like cut things off.
yes. If you Canessa, if you look at the video that Fresh put in there,
Mhm.
there's the function curves. It
Okay.
explains how to go in and edit that. And the reason why I suggest this is that if you can look at the function curve editor and not just the dope sheet that has the keyframes. If you
Mhm.
look at the function curve editor and you can change the interpolation mode from a fairing, you know, an ease in and ease out, a Bezier curve basically, and you change it to constant, then it's a straight line. What you're defining is your slope, right? So
Mhm.
you can adjust your slope. So basically you're grabbing the handle of the top keyframe of that slope, and you're moving it up and down while it's while it's looping, while it's constantly rotating around and around. And then you just look at it and see, okay, this is doing the rotation loop that I want it to do. And then it doesn't matter um, like how long your total animation is, so long as everything can loop and reset by the end of the 10 seconds, because 140 frames is, what is that? That's like 4 and 1/10 of a second if you're
Yeah.
doing 30 frames a second.
Yeah. Well, 300 frames is you can have an emote. It's
Yep.
300 is the
Yeah, 300 frames is 10 seconds if it's at 30 frames a second. So if you call up the 360 turntable video that Fresh put up there. So here's what I suggest. You take a look at that animation. I would
Mhm.
actually like save this, and I would grab a fresh version of this. I liken this to taking a paperclip and bending it straight and then trying to bend it back into the shape of a paperclip.
Yeah.
You end up with something that looks pretty wonky.
Yeah.
So instead of trying to take this and handle it into, mash it into what we want it to do, if you start fresh or you
Mhm.
simplify your situation, like just take a couple of boxes. I don't think boxes is gonna get you what you need right now. So if you just open up a brand new scene with the emote base character, and then we
Mhm.
just like translate him around in a circle, so that we're dealing with a simplified model, I guess is what I'm saying. So that's my suggestion, because there's
Yeah,
a
that
lot
makes
going
sense.
on with this one. Go ahead.
Yeah. That makes total sense. Yeah, I mean, it makes total sense. I could do it with a square. I don't know if everything would animate the same, but because this is this is Decentraland's
Yeah,
rig.
I would
They
grab a
really
new
have
one of
to
these. Just
say.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just get a new whatever this is, the emote scene, the emote creation scene. Just get a brand new one where he's in the
Okay.
default mode. Move him out to the edge of the circle, and then like translate him around in a circle, and then we can try to create the effect that you're looking for there. With
Okay.
that simplified example, then we can extrapolate that to a more complicated one as we add complexity as we go.
Okay. I probably should go. I've got a video I got to work on, and so I will. Fresh, thank you for that video. I will watch that, and I will do some
No
homework
problem.
on this, and that might be a good way to do it. And then come back next week. Hopefully, I'm not sure if I can make the Friday one, but yeah, thank you, you guys. This has been a lot of these emotes. This has been the hurdle, the kind of the speed bump that I hit, and then I'm like, okay, put this one aside and come back to it. So if we can figure this out, that'll be good. Hopefully it'll help other people too. So I appreciate your time.
Thank
And
you, Canessa.
KJ, yeah, KJ, thank you so much for that animation. I'm gonna deploy it tonight and see if I can see what happens. See if I will let
Let
you
me know
guys
when
know.
it's up. I'd love to try to get up
Okay.
those stairs.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Okay, I'm gonna hop out of here, but thank you guys. And
Yeah.
Friday night.
If I can.
Love you,
Okay.
bye.
Thanks for
Bye.
fucking around and finding out with us.
Yeah, thank you. Bye-bye.
So just to answer the question that I asked earlier, I do not see a constant rotation option in Blender. There's 3 different modes, and not a single one of them has a continuous rotation option. I'm saying constant, I mean continuous. I'll keep looking for it, but I don't see it. I have about 15 minutes before I need to go and get my kid from their practice. What would you all like to do? And I'm not at all in charge here, but yeah, what do you guys want to do?
I guess I started to do what Issa suggested, and I got halfway through it.
Let's do that.
So, celebrations for me. Let
Share your
me share my screen.
I know how you bust it. You're in your learning journey. If you have any questions, we got you.
So basically, the thing I was told to do, let me just pull up her message, was so I don't know if you were in the room when we talked about this, Odd, but there was an issue once we exported the test GLB to open in Builder where we were having some texture color issues. And it's because in the shaders, there was a color overriding the hair avatar picker. So I was told to go into the shader editor and remove the connections. And so I did that. And now I'm trying to change the color from pink to white in the UV editor. And I don't know what I'm doing in this part. So I'm trying to look for color swatches in the UV editor so I can change it from pink to white.
Okay, I'm gonna go out and then come back in because I'm not seeing your video.
Oh, I may have to try again. Sorry.
I'll be right back.
Let me see if I can see it here.
Yeah, same. I was wondering. I was looking
Yeah,
at Scott's screen if he was seeing anything.
Okay, let me even come back. I'll be right back.
Yeah, spinning for me too.
Okay. That should work.
There you go. Yep.
Okay. So yeah, I am trying to figure out, like, the screenshot I was sent they look like color swatches. You can see that the bow is pink. So I'm trying to figure out how to change that to white. I don't know where to go in Blender for that.
Okay, well, you're in edit mode, so hit the tab key to go back into object mode. Or go up to the top in your perspective view. Nope. Right. Yep. Right there. Object mode.
Well, it said object mode on the far left. So
okay. Yep. All right. So if you go over to the right, yep, that tray right there, up at the top, it says avatar hair _ matte. That's the material that you currently have. There's only one material applied to it.
Yep.
So that's the one that you want to change, correct?
No. So apparently, like, if you see on the left here in this, this base color was not originally plugged in. It was plugged into this, right? So do I need to delete this? Should I delete that?
Well, it's not connected to anything, right?
So it doesn't matter, right? If it's there, it's not like
Correct. Yeah.
bothering. Okay.
Yep.
So I connected that directly, and then I can send you a picture real fast in a DM so you can see what she said and see the color pickers I'm looking for.
Okay. You gonna put it in the chatty chat?
I just DM'd it to you directly.
That's fine.
Yeah,
That's fine. Yep. That's fine. Oh, that's okay. It'll help. I can open it up.
But yeah, so I'm just looking for where in those, because she needs me to turn the base color of the thing from pink to white in order for when people choose their hair color, it'll change on the bow.
Yeah.
Right
So what
now it
she's
has a pink
using.
hue.
Sorry. Go ahead. Say what you
I
said.
was saying, because right now it has a pink hue to it. So Yeah.
Okay. Right. So your base color it looks like it's into your BSDF, which is fine, and then you got your material output, that's fine. So she says after you do that, go to the UV editor, select the bow, and then move it from pink to white. What she's moving that on is it's the UV editor. So basically it's the color palette. It's the default color palette that you get in Decentraland.
Yeah, I don't know where
So
to find that
yeah.
in
So
this.
what you may or may not since you got this from Swivel Meta, it's not going to be in here. We have to get it from we can get it from the Google Drive.
Okay.
Or the repository in GitHub. But first, let's go to your shader view. See where it says active tool, and it's just click the tool. It's a little tab. It says node tool view group options on the right hand side of that. Nope, to the right, to the left, to the left. It's vertical. I just want you to
I don't.
left a little bit.
You went really
Yeah,
fast. This.
sorry. Yeah,
Okay.
there. Click on the tool tab just to hide that. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
I
it's
clicked
not
on it.
hiding. Maybe click the
You
arrow.
want me to move it?
Yeah, I want it to go the other way. I want to see the shader view. So grab what you had grabbed and then slide it to the right so I can see what's going on in your shader view. There you go. Good. Okay. Yeah, so you can select those little guys in the center. Vertex color. Yeah, just delete those. Okay. Now select your base color and just drag it over so it's closer so we can see what's going on. Okay. So under the base color node, it says image _0. That's your material, your BSDF. So go one node over to the left. Yep.
Mhm.
So if you click the down arrow next to the little mountain with the okay, those are all of your texture options that you've got in your history. What you want to have there is the default palette from Decentraland.
Oh. Okay, so I have to go to the GitHub.
Yep. Or Google Drive, and it's going to be under textures, I think.
Anybody has a link? More handy, faster.
I'm looking right now. How do you spell color? How do you spell palette? Palette?
2 L's.
Oh, thank you.
I gotta drop y'all. It's nice hanging out.
See you around. Thanks.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
Later on, nowhere.
See you soon.
I just listened to myself from a past dream.
I actually gotta run too. I gotta take a call. I may be back depending how long you guys are here.
Stay safe out there. We love you.
Much
care.
love, Fresh. Don't be a stranger.
For sure, for sure. Well, I'm back now, so.
Let's go.
Sucked him in.
Mhm.
He's gonna be blending in no time.
Did you find it?
I'm still looking.
Yeah, same.
Someone's listening to I Got Hose in their car. It's like getting me hyped up. Call it.
I just found that file and dropped it in the chat.
Oh,
So
thank you.
KJ, do you happen to have a link to the Google Drive that has all of the avatar
Ooh, I can get that real quick.
resources?
I'll jump
Yeah,
back
I
to the
Or
chat.
Brandon, sure.
or Brandon can grab that.
Hey, I got you.
Awesome.
Uno second.
Because that's that's what I keep trying to go back to find, and like I have it bookmarked, but I don't remember what it's called, and I look under shared with me, and it's whatever. I have a hard time finding it.
It's in the chat now.
Cool. Thank you, Brandon.
Fast.
Okay. Wearable reference models. That's why I can never, ever think of what to call it. So CK, if you go to that and you
Mhm.
save the bookmark, and then you just go into textures, and then is it under wearable texture? Um,
Yeah, it looks like the same thing that
KJ?
KJ shared.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
So I go into Blender. How do
Mhm.
I import that into this?
Well, you need to put. You've downloaded the image, the color palette.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, then you go into. There should be like an open file option. Maybe it's that little box next to the X. No, it's in the actual node. Yeah, to the right. Nope, to the right. One more. Uh, hmm.
If you hit the X, it'll then give you the option.
Oh, okay.
X is delete on Mac.
So in that node where your mouse is hovering, you've got a
Mhm.
little X symbol just underneath where it says alpha.
Yep.
Yep.
Press that.
Mm-hmm.
There you
And
go.
then you can open and then just find that file on your computer and it'll hook it up.
Did that not work? I just dragged it in here.
Try not to drag it. Just click on open and then navigate to it instead of dragging and dropping.
Yeah.
Yeah, old school.
Okay. Done.
All right. So this node configuration looks like what Isa sent you. So now what we want to do is we want to, with the bow selected, we want to go into UV edit mode, and we want to load up. Yeah. Yep. You've got the bow selected.
Okay.
So go back over to your left panel, drag that bar over. Yeah. Okay, and then change from shader view to the UV edit view. That's in the upper left-hand corner. You see where yep, there you go.
To UV edit.
Yeah. Okay, now here you want to click open.
Here.
Nope. So it says view and image. Yeah, there you go.
What am I opening?
You're going to open the exact same image, the palette, the default palette. Yep, there you go. Okay.
Okay.
Now, over in your perspective view, you want to right click on the bow. I think it's right click. Oh yeah, you can't do that. So sorry.
Tab,
Tab?
tab. Right? And then select the faces.
yeah,
You're trying to
hit
make
A.
it white, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, select
KJ's got you.
the
Wouldn't I just select all?
So just press A if you like, and then I'll select all of them.
I would suggest pressing A because sometimes when you're in a perspective view and you select like this, it's only
Yep.
going to select the ones that are visible to your camera view.
Got it. I pressed A.
Okay. Go ahead, KJ.
Cool. So now on the atlas, you can see you've got those like little dots punched up on the pink.
Mm-hmm.
You can press A with your mouse in there, and it will select all of those. And then you can press G to move them, and just drag them over the white patch that you've got there on the palette.
Do I have to hold A at the same time while pressing G?
Nope, you can release A and just press G to move them.
And then click?
Yep.
Okay.
I would zoom in just to make sure that you've got all of your vertices. Nope, left-hand side, left panel. Yep, zoom in there. Looks like you are. You're fine. Yep.
That looks awesome.
Great. Okay. Awesome.
So with the white texture selected, and this is a question for you from what Issa told you, or for KJ or whoever can answer this. With the avatar hair material, it will just show through this white texture selection. Is that how that works?
Yeah, like when you paint a wall and you put like a white primer,
Mm-hmm.
it'll pick up like any color over it without tinning it.
Okay.
So whatever hair color is chosen, it'll be exactly that color.
Okay. I was always under the understanding, at least, and this could just be an old way that they did it in 3D modeling, is that the material was applied first and the texture was projected or applied on top of that. And then you could do a certain amount of blending in between each. But the material color would only show through if there were
Transparencies, right?
yeah, I'm not thinking like a direct alpha channel because that would cut a hole through the entire model itself. But yeah, a transparency.
Like if you made the whole model transparent and then you put the texture on top and the texture had a hole.
Yeah. But Issa says this will work, so let's fire it up. Let's
Oh, I have to keep doing it on other parts. Not just the bow.
okay, but I'll make a suggestion that you
Okay.
export this to check to make sure that that worked. Because if you do this to all 10 different nails, oh, look at the little bows on your nails. Those look so cute. You know what I'm saying, TK? I mean, you can do whatever you like. I just sometimes I've done that. Like I've gone through and I've quote unquote fixed everything, and then I realized that I did one thing wrong, and then I have to go back and fix everything again.
Yeah. I mean, either way, I still need to do this step on the nails regardless. Because
Mhm.
this is it has that extra material on it. That's what she
Gotcha.
found out. And she consulted somebody else on it too.
Yeah.
So
Okay. Cool. Go for it.
but the reason why I'm not gonna test it right now is because I actually have to start getting ready because I'm gonna go upstairs and watch RuPaul's Drag Race with my neighbors. We
Oh,
do
that's
every
right. That happened last week
Yes.
too.
Yeah, we try to do it every week.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, okay. I need to go pick up my kid. So it was so fun hanging out with you all.
I know. Thanks for helping me. Always appreciate
This was an amazing FAFO session.
Agreed.
We did so many things.
Oh my god, we fucked around and we found out. But did we fuck around more than we find out like last time, or did we
No.
find out more than we fucked around this time?
I think this was full of lessons. This was finding out.
This was
From
a lot of
fucking
finding
around.
out. Yeah.
Remember how last week was a lot of fucking around? Or last FAFO?
Yes.
It's like balancing itself.
Agreed. All right, friends. All right, family. I gotta go. Love you all. I'll talk to you later.
Love
See
you too. Talk soon.
Bye.
Bye.
All right.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna jump myself too. I've been at a computer all day and I wanna be human before I go stare at another screen for a few hours.
Yep, yep.
Anyways, thank you everybody for all of your help. This was so fun.
Take
Thank you
care,
for being here.
CJ.
Yeah. And y'all will be able to get that wearable very soon for free.
Ooh, exciting. Take care.
Bye.
Anyone else have anything to fuck around with?
I just got done editing one of the final edits for the Doki interview. I can show that real quick.
Yeah.
Does anybody make like hyper realistic models?
I think Yannicka's has been doing some more realistic stuff, but I'm not sure.
It's like I'm making a game and I need to find somebody who makes models.
Let's see.
I feel
We do high res stuff as well, but we don't normally get the chance with the platform.
Okay, cool. Add me on Discord and I'll be in touch like within the next couple months about it.
Dub.
manifest.
Yo, how did you message him?
Oh, I got distracted. Thank you for reminding me.
Híjole, pinche pendejo. Get.
I'm sorry. I'm
Oh,
sorry. I'm sorry. No, I'll try to schedule him for like next week. I have Rustan coming this week.
So on stream, he like tags this really big guy on Twitter, and he's like, I was like, I'm manifesting it. He's gonna follow back or some shit. And then a few hours later, he's like, he followed back.
No, it was I was replying to one of his tweets saying saying, hey, follow me, or no, hey, message me. I would like to have you on my show. And you're in the chat, and like you're like manifest. You're manifesting this. Let's see oh, he's in a Twitter space right now. I should probably jump in there, show some love. So much to do, so little time. Oh, wait. Your signature is up. Yep. Okay. You now have the smart people screen.
Oh.
Howdy, what's up, what's up? Welcome. Thank you for tuning in to Freshman Wearable Showcase. It's a beautiful day to be in Decentraland. I'm your host, Dr. Drip, and here's my co-host, Brandon Manis. Brandon, say what up.
Yo, hi, how you doing?
Yes. And we'll be interviewing Doki today. We have an amazing wearable creator who's been making some really awesome items for quite a while now, who's here to talk with us and share some of the magic that she's been creating. Oh, Doki already fell asleep. Okay, we better get into this. Wake her up. Wake her up. Doki, how are you? Thank you so much for joining us. Wow.
Welcome.
We're looking at your Drawfo account here and looking at all these amazing items. You've made a lot.
Yeah, I think it equates to over 50 wearables and emotes together.
The beginning, how did you get into creating wearables in Decentraland?
I was on YouTube one time and I'm like a weirdo who watches people create things on YouTube. And I saw something that was like, how to create something in Decentraland. And I was really confused. So I just clicked on it because I didn't know what Decentraland was, but it was the thumbnail that got me. It's like, yo, I can do this. So I gave it a go. And ironically, I actually couldn't get it. Like, there was an issue, a bug going on at the time. and I thought that I was just that bad that I couldn't get
Was
it to
any of
work.
my footage
I
useful
realized
in
that
any
I
way,
had
shape, or
really, really
form?
good
Should I continue
quality
doing that or not?
so thank
I
you.
used some of the white shots, I think.
Wow.
Nice. Okay. Just
Basically,
making sure if I was just being annoying, like
Oh, you're
Wait.
yeah, you were chilling, dude.
like if I was actually like doing some, you know.
that you received.
You were useful.
Yeah, it was Dr. Drip's kite.
Yeah, that's not your
Not
problem.
even fucking with you.
Yo.
I was
It's
so
what I know what we're
ecstatic
saying.
about it. I
Oh
was like,
wait,
this
I
is
gotta
so
take the
cool.
audio
Get
out.
a kite. I didn't even know you could have a kite.
I was like, wait, why do I hear Scott and Knessa?
Yeah, it was Dr. Drip's kite. Not even fucking with you. I was so ecstatic about it. I was like, this is so cool. I've got a kite. I didn't even know you could have a kite.
And then the hair, and then you also started making like lips and makeup and just basically restructuring the whole Decentraland head. Was there inspiration behind that, or you just like were sick of the stuff and wanted to make your own?
Yeah, this one was game changing. This one for sure. Yeah, this one changed the game.
So I was creating like I kept saying like how much I really didn't like the base heads. I don't know if you remember, but when I first came into the space, I pretty much dressed up as a bald man all the time. I mean, I still do. But like, yeah, I dressed up as a bald man all the time, but I was like, I really want like a cool face. And at the time I was making something for like just an entirely different personal project. And I was like, I wonder if I can manipulate this and like change it into something for Decentraland to fit Decentraland standards. And slowly, bit by bit, I started working on it, and we got to like the first Doki face, and it actually looked decent. I was kind of shocked that it would actually work.
So speaking of making basically fresh wearables for each thing, recently you dropped a personal project and an NFT project that was called what?
Doki Pass.
Doki Pass, Doki Pass. So the Doki Pass, congratulations first off. 4 ETH already. That's how much these Doki passes are worth basically. That's oh my god, 24 owners. Tell us about the Doki Pass. What is it and how did it start?
I was thinking it'd just be cool to drop people stuff, basically. And I thought like I was thinking of like how am I going to afford publishing fees next year, basically. I'm not gonna lie. So I was like, if I put together kind of something that people are willing to pay for, it will pave the way for like all the future drops of the year, if that makes any sense.
Perfect. So the Doki Pass, you buy it and you get airdrop wearables. And first off, I want to note that when Doki was speaking about it, the first thing that she said was, I just want to give people stuff. I'm
also aiming for every single month at least one exclusive. So some people kind of got the wires mixed up that everything's exclusive, but it's no, like 3 or 4 of them in the month are non-exclusive, and then they get 1 or more exclusive every single month. That means it's not going to be anywhere else. Like it doesn't exist unless you want to buy it 100,000 mana, which is why I put it that high. Like no one's getting it. Sorry.
So there's certain items they cannot get anywhere else. There's certain items also that I believe they get some duplicates of. So they're kind of getting hooked up in different ways. And then I don't actually own one, but my girlfriend does, and she's really bullish on it. She KYC'd the moon page.
She was so excited.
She was so excited. The other thing that you're doing here is you've got a Discord that these holders are a part of, and they actually get to contribute to what? The development of these items, or how they get rolled out, or there is something secret going on in that Discord. So how much can you tell us?
I mean, there's not that many secrets. I can spill some things now as well. So the first thing was I needed to get people in the Discord. So I was like, guys, I've got a surprise for the first 10 holders. So the first 10 holders who were in the Discord actually get Doki merch, which I'm really excited for. So they're going to have some beanies very soon. They're in production at the moment.
IRL?
So IRL beanie excited.
Really quick story is me and Doki were playing Fortnite one time, and like Doki was like freaking out and giggling. We're like, what are you freaking out about? And she's like, I just sold 4 passes. I just broke my like 60% like goal. I was supposed to be there in 3 months. So literally, Doki is breaking her own goals with her own like thing. So how has that been like going through the whole? I don't want to call it roller coaster. It's just been up. It's been dope. How's that been?
It's been a roller coaster.
Yeah.
So I set up a goal and I was like, this is bloody impossible, but whatever. It's like I'm setting 30 sales for the year. So although it says 24 holders, we're at 26 sales because there's some duplicates going on. So we are like 4 away from the goal, which is insane. Like the December goal. I mean, when I was creating this, I was like, there's no way. Like I was putting down the dates and I was like, yeah, okay, I'm really like stretching here. So when I got like the first, I don't even say even like 2 or 3, I was like, huh? When I got to 10, I was like crying. I'm not even joking.
Yeah.
Like I was actually crying.
Yeah, I'm like up at the front, just like my camera.
Like the very niche few that own like almost.
I'm literally just thinking I need to put
but people just
some more of your
like
shots in
the
right here.
so much that they were like buying it. So
I love that.
You
For
do
those
you,
of that
bro.
don't
You're
own
the
a Doki Pass and want to still participate. Doki is
you're
also
the
a
editor man
streamer.
extraordinaire.
You do YouTube too as well, right?
I do it like once every year or something.
Let's get it. So the
maybe.
annual YouTube video, watch out for that.
Yeah.
And then Doki's also dropping an album soon, because
No, never.
Doki Bathwater coming soon.
Oh my god. This is like the 3rd time someone's talked to me about bathwater. Oh my god.
Give the people what they want, Doki.
Maybe
Oh,
I
yeah.
will be.
Holders get beanies and bathwater. It's great.
Oh my god.
So you have the whole year's worth of wearables. God, you're just busy, bee, huh? Do you have any future collaborations?
Not that I can talk about, but there's something really like so exciting coming. I mean, if I ever have the bloody meeting, but yes.
Ooh.
Oh, we heard it here first. So when you do something big, we'll be like, "Oh, she told us about it without telling us about it."
There's a lot of exciting things coming.
Super Nina was wondering what your favorite food is.
Onion rings. Oh my god, I love onion rings.
Onion rings? A
Onion
fried
rings.
queen?
You put the onion rings,
Oh,
dude.
I'm selling all my Doki now. I hate onions.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
pub
with
fried
Doki.
foods is where it's at.
Greasy bar food.
Hell yeah,
Yeah, dude.
it's so good.
Discord. This is a community building Decentraland production. That's all we have for you today. Thank you so much, Doki, again for joining us, and thank you everyone for being here. Until next week, keep it fresh.
What do you do, Doki?
Dude, that was really good.
It's not letting me move it. Yeah, right at the end.
I'm like composing my masterpiece to spotty Wi-Fi over here.
That's what I was working on while y'all were blending away.
That's dope.
Gracias.
Super dope.
I accidentally left the huh in there. All right.
All right.
All right.
All right. All right. All right. What was that from? It's like a
All right. All right. All right. It was from
Coach Harris? No.
Dazed and confused.
Dazed and confused. Yeah. 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 Thank you, Josh. Wait. Did it go anywhere else? No. I'm thinking of something completely different.
I think Kevin Hart's thing is similar to that too. All right. All right. All right. You're gonna learn today.
Say it with your chest.
Yeah.
All right, I guess I'll raid someone. Do you have anyone in mind? Anyone have anyone in mind of who I should raid? Are you going live, Brandon?
Kevin.
Are you gonna play some?
Kevin's on right now. I'm about to, honestly, I was opening up Hogwarts right now.
You gonna be streaming it? New Babbage? Is that what you said?
New Babbage.
The only person is Dawnfather. Streams DCL sometimes.
Kevin on Earth is live right now.
Oof, so it's Farioto. Whoa, he's getting way more viewers on Sandbox. But wait, he has it labeled Sandbox, but he's actually streaming on he's on Decentraland right now.
He's cheating.
That's amazing, actually.
Yeah, that is pretty amazing.